morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're looking at lesson 11.7, look for and use structure. It's a problem-solving lesson. So ladies and gentlemen and parents as well, these are our more challenging lessons. These are the lessons that sometimes not everyone is going to master. And I think you definitely need to just know mastery is not needed. They need to have some concept of it. They need to have some understanding. They need to be ready for building on this information and taking it a step further. They don't have to be able to do all of the things I'm going to show them today. Okay. I'm also going to try to post tomorrow's review with some samples of different things instead of just using the math book. So if today's work is a little tricky, tomorrow's review should help out. There won't be a math test until next week. Okay, I don't want to make that this week. I like to give them that Friday without a math lesson. So we're going to do a challenging lesson today, review tomorrow. We'll try different pieces of review that we can use tomorrow to make us feel comfortable. And then we'll take a test next week. Everyone should have caught up by then. Okay? So today we're going to be starting at those yellow numbers. Okay? Then we're going to count up. We're not counting up. I'm not going to tell you our end spot, our red circle, where we're going to end. Instead, I'm going to say we're going to count up 15 more than our yellow number. So we're going to start at our yellow number and count up 15. Now, what they're going to tell us is that there's different ways we could do this. Any way you do it is correct. You get the right answer, it's correct. But I'm going to show you two different ways to do it and to try it, okay? So one is the very basic. We're going to count up 15 more. Not to 15. 15 is not my end. We're counting up 15 more. So we would start at our beginning number, our yellow dot, and count 15. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't go here. I go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I counted up 15 more, and I got to what number? 18. So parents, you can see where this is going to be something that is very hard to do if we are not completely focused, if we're not paying really close attention to our counting. Now I'm going to show you something really tricky, because I think all of you have the ability to count up 15 and stop and see what number that brings you to. I think you can all do that. Now, I could also say, I start here, right? If I go down, how many did I go? How many more? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I go down, I'm going up by a group of 10. So it would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to just change this. Whoopsie. I wanted the eraser. Yeah, I want the eraser. Okay, let me go back to my pen. So we started. I went down 10 and then over 5 more. And I still got to 18. Because I can say 15 is counting by ones all the way up to 15. Or think about it, ladies and gentlemen, like, and if we were in class, I would try to have these to hold for you. Our straws for counting the days of school. Our group of 10, a bundle of 10 and 5 ones. So you could go down a bundle of 10 and 5 ones, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and go that way. Or you can just say, I'm going to count all the way up to 15. Now, the only reason this is going to get hard is because sometimes some of the other questions are going to ask us to count up a lot. Maybe like count up 35 more. Counting all the way to 35 can be a little time consuming. It might take us a while. Okay, so these are done for you. Okay, so they are looking at this one. I'm going to just explain what they did here. Okay, So they started at 22 and they counted up 15. And they did it by ones. See, they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And they got to 37. 37 is 15 more than 22. Now, the next question, look at this. They didn't go all the way over here by ones. They did something different. They started at 12 and they counted up 14 more. 14 more. So they went down 10. They went down one. That's how it's counting by tens. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the first problem, we counted by ones. The second problem, we counted by tens, then ones. Okay? So now I'm going to go backwards a little bit. Okay? And look at what it looks like if they do the exact same thing. The exact same numbers, but they get there using a different path. So boys and girls, think about it being at school. If we were at school, we could get to the cafeteria by going down the back stairs. We could get to the cafeteria by going to the auditorium and then walking past Ms. Nab's room. We can get to places different ways. Some ways might be longer straight walks and shorter stair walks. Some ways might be more walking, but we still get to the same place, and it might be an easier way for us to go. It might be more clear of a path for us. So when we do these math problems, the counting by ones is going to take you longer, but it's a very clear path for you to see. Okay, so now these two examples are different ways to do this without counting by ones. So sure thing, ladies and gentlemen, we can count up 16 more, starting at 17, and they're using blue. So I'll take a blue and say, instead of doing what they did, we could say, oh, why didn't I have blue? I wanted a blue marker. There we go. Okay, so we could count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and get up to 33. We could do it that way. And what they did instead, clear these all out, what they did instead was say, all right, I want 16. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 10 is 16. I don't necessarily think, Mom and Dad, that that's how all of their brains are going to be working right now. I am totally confident that if they start by counting by ones for these, they'll be very comfortable counting by tens at a later date. Right? You see something here? What do you notice? Look at all your problems. Look at all the work we have to do. What do you notice about every single one of them? Oh, wait. Every single one has a yellow box. But that's it. They only have yellow boxes. So Mom and Dad, this would not be something that independently they could do with any success in the classroom, because they need me to tell them how many more to go up. They need that support, that time management, that focus. So these are things we might do up on the smart board. So I would say maybe they do this set and then take a look at the quick check and see what it looks like. If the quick check feels overwhelming, don't worry about it. Okay? This is one of these lessons that at the end, we're trying our best and we're exposing us to this idea and this concept, but it is not a big deal if we're having trouble with it. And I would tell this to them in the classroom over and over and over and over again. I always like to try to use these lessons, but I don't want you to feel like they have to have mastery. So let's look at that first question, number 3 here on this page. Okay, we're starting at what number? Good. We're starting at 42. And Mom and Dad, if you've never noticed, there's your directions right down there, okay? And, they can sometimes kind of go to these two and find the number they have to count up. So we're going up 21 more. So those of us who like our tens, we could say 10, 20, 1. 21 more gets me to 63. Or the way that I am telling you works every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We still get to the same place. If we go down 10, 21, or if we count all the way up to 21, we get to the same place. 21 is 21 ones or 2 10s and 1 1. They're the same thing. Okay, so number 4, look at that number. Tell me, what number are we starting at? Okay, so we're going to count up 15 more. 15 more. All right, so I'm going to move along and count in my head. I want you to count out loud, okay? 1. So what number did we end on when we counted up 15 more? We got to 71. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's try another example. Number 5. Okay, this is a lot of counting. Okay, so there's a lot of counting. We're going to count up 27. 27 more. Where are we starting? Okay, we're starting at 72. 27 more. Okay, so first way we can do it. 20, so 10, going down 1, right? 10, 20, now 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, so now I'm going to erase all that. Oopsie. Whoops. No, wait. Go back. I started to erase number 4. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at that one again, and you're going to count up in your head 27 more. So we're counting to 27. 1, where am I stopping? How many more? Are you counting in your head? 27 more. Okay, we counted up 27 more. So if I stop and pause, you should say the number you're up to. How many have you counted so far? You shouldn't be saying 72, 73. You should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting up to 27 more. Okay, so number 63, I'll do this one out loud with you, okay? We're counting up 22 more in any way. So mom and dad, when the directions at the bottom, they might say any path you choose. They might say using 10s and 1s. Any path you choose is an acceptable way to do all of these problems. Any path that makes sense to them. If they look at the 10s and 1s and grasp it and say, I love this, encourage them to do that. If they count by 1s all the way up, they're still learning something about adding on and counting up by a set number and where to stop and focus. All of it is important and useful. So let's start at number 6. Let's start at 63. We're going to count up 22 more. Okay, so I could say, go down and say 10, 20, 21, 22. Okay, or we can count by 1s all the way up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, hopefully I know it. Oh no, whoops, I went 1 too many. Oh no, 22. I know I need to be there. And I went to 86 and I shouldn't have. I went past it with my... You're not the only ones who have trouble with the mouse and using it for these tiny little skills. I'm used to using my nice marker on the big smartboard. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, do your best. Do what feels comfortable. Try it. If you do not have great success with it, it's because it's a tricky skill. That is it. This is the kind of day in class we would do the whole thing together as opposed to working in small groups, okay? So watch the math movie. See if you want to do any more of the pages if you feel comfortable with it. Try doing the quick check. And tomorrow we'll review all of these skills, okay? Have a good day, guys. Bye.